Okay, folks, welcome back to Trials of Mana with me, Phil Turrell. So let's go ahead and continue. I imagine this would probably be part 2. I already went this way last time. So we gotta go and follow, find the Cascade Cavern. So let's go and do that. Since it's nighttime, a lot of the monsters are asleep, and that's what we like. We want to go to where they're asleep. That way you get a lot of easy fights in. And of course, be on the lookout for any kind of treasure chests like this, because you know they have goodies and such. Hey, a couple wishes, that's good. Even though it's not going to do me looking good if I'm the only party member. And this is still the original Super Nintendo track. Let's go ahead and take that B out of the way, grab some treasure. Create this rabbite. Oh, there's treasure chest there. I'm glad you made me turn back around. Okay, it's 40 lucre. Go ahead and get some level ups here. Ooh, there's some more over here. I'm missing all this treasure. Go back this way. And the enemies will respawn, so just know that. I mean, that's how you grind and all that and farm. Lakeside Town, Astoria, and down it would be Jade Stronghold. Okay, so that wasn't Wendell. That was just Jade. So let's go ahead and take that out. And of course, they give you nice little hints like that. Hey, you can jump and do this. Nice 1-2 combo. I mean, you can do more than 1-2 combos, but that's just what it looks like. 1-2 slash down. I guess 3. Okay, we're gonna want to go. It looks like the stars pointing me this way. No, that's the way I went. So we want to go this way. We're gonna go this way. Grab that statue. We won't save. It'll be all right. Lakeside Town, Astoria. We won't go that way. Break. Just take out all these rabbites. So much unnecessary damage. Let's continue on this way. Actually, no, I'm not supposed to go this way. I'm going the wrong way. I just noticed a star. We will have to go this way eventually to redo the plot, but let's go back the other way. I messed up. Let's go this way. Get a chocolate. Because, you know, having chocolate's nice for a nice medium heal item. Go this way. And time does progress. And one thing I didn't mention, there's different days of the week in Trials of Mana for each of the 8 elementals. I forgot what the elementals are called. The specific names. I think they're just called mana spirits, I think. But I think the day is Udine, I think. Is it Udine? Nope, it doesn't say. But it's Udine, I believe. And when it's Undine, what that means is water spells will be stronger, and then slightly fire spells will be slightly weaker. But not enough to make a huge impact in the game. Oh yeah, we can't go through. There's an invisible force blocking the way, so we can't go that way.
This barrier looks pretty sturdy.
Yep.
Better ask around and see if anyone knows how to break a magic barrier.
So we're gonna go south to Astoria. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's lead us to this lovely town. Lovely, lovely town. So lovely. It's a shame what's going to happen in this town here in a little bit. Lakeside Town, Astoria. Okay. Now, while I do like the Super Nintendo version, the OG version of this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the music. Let's go back. Let's do remake. Yeah, save settings, yes. Alright. Okay, nothing there. Let's look around for some items. There's always going to be items in every new town. Well, some of them are I don't really need, like the small amount of lucre, but you know, having items. Why not just grab all the items? Just grab all the items. When you're in a town, the time of day does not continue to progress. It's only when you're out in the field or you're in a dungeon. I think even in a dungeon it does progress. So there is that. Let's go ahead and cut this person. Jade's been taken over by beastmen. Are we next? Well, I would suggest not staying in this town tonight. Leave.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Okay, we go ahead and get that so we can get upgrade.
Good. Come again.
Will do. Okay, so that's done. I'm kind of doing really good for the money and the experience, I think. We're not going to go that. I do want to upgrade my armor, so let's go ahead and do that. Talk to this old man who's asleep. It's rather unfortunate. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get out. Let's talk to some people then. Advanced plot first. Treasure. 2 lucre. Curses, I managed to get away from Jad, but now I'm stuck here because of the barrier. I'll never get home to Window. Take down the barrier. Hey, buddy, if you figure out, let me know. Gotta spend the night here, I guess. Finding a way home is a problem for future me. Could stay here the night too. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. You never know. I'm gonna say that's a hard no, buddy. Something has to happen to that barrier. It's not just gonna magically disappear. Let's talk to this person because plot.
But I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight too.
Intriguing. But it doesn't help me solve my problem right now with the door. More lucre. Awesome. Okay, let's continue on. So one more person I have to talk to, so let's go find them. So it's on this little island back here. First treasure. And then we'll talk about that. Do 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 do. There we go. We got some candy, so that's good. Anything in here? Oop. A medicinal herb. Alright. Talk to this person. You used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern in the east to go to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Window closed it off to keep their city safe. Okay, so we're going to have to head to the inn. So I guess we're just going to take a nap and hope that the problem fixes itself overnight. Or we see lights. That too. Let's plant some seeds. Plant 5 seeds. We got assassin eye, a chocolate, a candy, a honey elixir, and a blessed bracelet. Okay, that's neat. I believe the blessed bracelet can go to Durin. Cancels out burning attacks. Okay, well, it gives a little bit more defense.
Welcome.
1 stay is 6 lucre. Would you like to stay? Yeah, sure. So you have to actually spend the night to progress plot, but it's very cheap, so you don't have to do anything with it. This is the music of plot. Do, 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 do. Very beautiful piece. I love this piano.
What the?
Light?
Lots of light. Alright. Let's go ahead and find the source of that light. Chase the strange light. My eyes aren't playing tricks. I mean, you saw that light too, don't you? Didn't you? Yeah, I did. So we gotta go chase that,
What the heck was that light?
that light.
Monster?
No, it's not.
Finally.
Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's continue on. Take that out. Alright. Let's go and heal for free. Save the game. Yes. And one strategy you could do is just hit a few times and dodge out of the way. That's good enough for smaller enemies like these mooks. But you don't have to do that. You can tank the hits. This is not a super hard game on normal. I would go ahead and say this is super easy on normal. Maybe some boss fights might give a little bit of trouble, but I don't find them to be a very hard enemy or bosses in this game. So, you know, if you're hoping for a super big challenge, Trials of Mana isn't that. It's a very simple JRPG story, but it's just done so well, and it's just the colors and the style of animation they use. It just looks really good for a story of its age. And we have to remember this statue right here because we're going to have to remember this location. Let's go ahead and get that. Continue on here. And we're going to be introduced to one of our important characters in the game of Trials of Mana. It doesn't matter what character you pick, this will always happen. So let's go here. Let's open the treasure chest first and we'll examine what that light is. We got one chocolate. Let's take out some more of these mooks. Luckily, since it's nighttime, we don't have to. You know what? We're just gonna cross cut y'all. There we go. Cross cut. Alright. Let's continue on. And we'll be introduced to Faerie.
Hey, hang in there.
I'm all right. Oh, who are you?
My name is Duran.
I'm a soldier from Valsena. The name's Duran. I saw the light from the inn in Astoria.
I see. I have no other option.
What do you mean?
So I suppose you'll do.
What do you mean I'll do?
Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
I mean, that's where I'm headed too, but there's a barrier around the cavern. We're stuck here until further notice. Sorry.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
No, not the Sanctuary of Mana.
Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. Whoa! What was that? It came from Astoria. I gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
What? Inside me?
Whoa, wait, what?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Ah! She's talking in my head. Oh, that's so weird.
Hurry.
I love Duran's character in this game.
Jeez, fine, on it.
Alrighty. You take Faerie with you. So there is one of our other party members.
Why are you heading to Wendell?
I need to get stronger.
Yes,
That's why I gotta
much
find
stronger.
a way to switch classes.
I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Changing classes is not the main point of the story, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's go and continue on. Let's get to Astoria and see what happened to the good people of Astoria. There we go. Alright. Break that. Ooh. There's that. More lucre. Because it's very lucrative. Ah! Puns. Puns. Oop. I keep forgetting it's left bumper, not right bumper. Alright, so that's done. level up. I'm not gonna bother with distributing my points just yet. Just gonna take care of that mushroom. Ow. 2 hits and then dodge. 2 hits and then dodge. Such good music. Man. Square was cooking with Trials of Mana. Really were. Oh no, Astoria's got burnt down.
What happened? Where is
That's
everyone?
rather unfortunate.
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Those monsters.
Cowards.
Or cowards. That's
There
true.
is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Alright, now, if you want, you can explore Astoria. There's some items around here if you want. The main good items, of course, are going to be the healing items, like the candies. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and try to find some items here. Because, you know, why not? 900 lucre is very, very lucrative. I'll try not to keep using that pun. More lucre. Okay, let's get there. I see a treasure chest, and I see that gold shining spot. Ooh, I see a treasure chest right there, too. Lots of items. Let's go back around here before I forget. Smack that treasure chest. I will say this, though, about this game. The extra dungeon here, it's, I guess, super, not super difficult, but it's super long, and the payoff isn't really all that great aside from just being able to class change in extra time, because in the original Trials of Mana, way back when, even though we didn't get it in the US, you can only class change twice, I think, once and then another time, but in this game you can class change a third time, which is for the super secret extra dungeon for the extra content to take on the extra hidden boss, which the extra hidden boss isn't super difficult. I didn't find it very difficult, but I guess in terms of like story, extra story bits, it was interesting, but it wasn't super difficult. Okay, I think we got everything. I know I'm talking about that like we're already at part 25 of Trials of Mana, but there is some extra content after you beat the game, so there's that. And then of course there's a lot of replayability because of all the extra characters that you have in Trials of Mana. 6 characters, and you can only make a party of 3. And then the intros, and then are all going to be different for every character. I mean, the general premise is the same. They leave after they experience some sort of loss, and then they have to go to Wendell, and then the plot at that point becomes fairly much the same. Okay, let me go ahead and save. I already saved right here, but let me go ahead and save again because I was talking. But let's go ahead and save right here. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so now we need to go back to the Cascade Cavern now that we got Faerie. And hopefully Faerie will have a way for us to go back. Alright. Okay, he's mush boom. And we're almost there. Let's just go this way. And we will actually get to our first character that is going to be in our party other than Duran. And it's going to be Angela. The chick who slapped the mess out of him earlier.
Ugh, if this barrier weren't in the way, I swear I'd be in Wendell by now. It's not fair.
Oh,
Absolutely.
how about that?
You say a fairy's gonna help us get in?
I did not say that.
Oh, you must mean the light from the forest. I am so glad she's your problem and not mine.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Then you should be in our party.
So,
I'd go with Kevin
is she
then.
gonna let us in or what? Oh, and you can help me get to Wendell, by the way. I could use a break.
One thing about Angela, she's a very self-centered person, but throughout her journey, she actually grows as a character and loses that self-centeredness. Now, I'm not going to go through her her background on this. It'll
I may not look
be
it,
explained right
but
here.
I'm the heir to the throne of Altena, Princess Angela. My kingdom is full of magicians, but to be honest, I never got the grasp of spells.
I was an embarrassment to the crown. So my mother tried to exchange my life for forbidden magic to release the country's mana stone. I mean, who does that? I don't even know how I got away. All of a sudden, I was outside the castle. I had no clue what to do, so I wandered through the snowfields. And then, I guess I collapsed. After that, I woke up in the town of Arant. A fortune teller there told me to go to Holy City Wendell for answers. So that's basically how I got here.
Wait a sec. You said you're the Princess of Altena. Then you must be friends with that blasted wizard, huh?
Excuse me? Don't even joke about that. That guy conspired with my mom to sacrifice my life in exchange for magic. Ugh, I hate that jerk.
Yeah, the Crimson Wizard is kind of a jerk.
Sorry. I didn't realize. Then, what's up with that wizard anyway? I mean, who is he?
It's complicated. Years back, he couldn't use magic either, like me. Our teacher, Jose, was at his wit's end. But then suddenly, he was able to wield incredible power.
I wonder what he traded for that.
Now the Crimson Wizard acts as the Queen's chief advisor. And to top it off, he doesn't even call me by my royal title. Can you believe that? Ooh, it makes me so mad.
An incredibly powerful wizard, huh? Well, I'm gonna be the best swordsman in Valsena. He won't stand a chance.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
silly of me.
one more thing. I'll wait
I
for
never
it.
asked your name. Duran, huh? All right then. Lead on, Duran.
All right, so Angela's joined our party. So we got our second party member. Now, Angela, right now, she does not have the ability to use magic. So, whoop. Let me just dive right into it.
Patient. Give me a
Dive right
moment.
into that barrier.
I'll get rid of the barrier.
Alright, while you do that, Angela's going to be the black mage of the party, but right now she can't use magic because we actually need the spirits, the mana spirits to cast magic. Now, thankfully, unlike, trying to remember how to switch.
Don't
Okay,
keep me waiting.
so to cast magic, you'll have to use your bars, your item ring, and you press up, and then you'll have your magic here. But unfortunately, Angela does not have that magic yet. She can learn it once she gets spirits, and also once she gets her points for her. I'm losing track of my thoughts. Her strength points, magic points, all that stuff. She'll be able to use it, but until we get the spirits, those skills are going to be locked. And then also some spells we're not going to be able to do until she class changes as well. The first one we are going to want to do is go after Holy Bolt, because I believe the first spirit we're going to get is Wisp. I think that's his name, is Wisp. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played Trials of Mana, but the 8 spirits all have names. The first one is going to be the Light Spirit, which is Wisp, and the second one I believe is going to be Gnome. I think it's Gnome. Is it Gnome or is it a Dwarf? I forget what it is. Maybe I'm thinking about the Tales of series, but they will want to go into Diamond Shards and get that. So I'm going to go ahead and spend my points and going into here, and then I'll just go ahead and give all of our points to Spirit, because Victory MP boost, it's alright. I don't have a problem with it. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. Restore 2 MP when the enemy is defeated, so that'll be useful. And her base MP has gone up, so we'll go ahead and equip some stuff. We'll go ahead and equip MP Victory boost. Not that we can use it right now, but that will be useful once she gets magic. And then she has her own attacks. I think she has double smack or something like that with her rod. But Duran's going to be the majority of my physical attacks, of course. Angela can help wherever she can, but she's going to be busy casting magic. And then we'll be in the Cascade Cavern. So we'll go ahead and go through here. Now, interestingly, if you pick Charlotte for your third character, you'll actually run across here, and she'll join a lot earlier.
Princess of Altena. I've had training. I'll take monsters over the Altanish forces any day.
In that case, I won't worry if we find some trouble out there. You can come with, but don't get in the way of my training. Got it?
The two here, I want to say like the characters that share the same final boss for the story. So in this case, Duran and Andrea share the same final boss. So I think the two characters that share the same final boss, they have a little bit of joint dialogue. And I want to say in the case of Duran and Angela, Angela starts to come on to Duran even though he's kind of oblivious to it. At least that's what I remember. I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, but it is nice to see certain characters talk and banter a little bit. What's this way? I think this is the way to Wendell. No, this is not the way to Wendell. That's the way to another plot important thing. Okay, so let's go here. Go ahead and take out the mush bloom. And then get out of the way because I don't want to be put to sleep. Take out that mush bloom. No, you're not running away. Alright, keep going.
Beating them all on my own.
And I just cannot get enough of the art style of Trials of Mana. This stuff ages really well. Like even the art style for the Super Nintendo games, Secret of Mana, and then a lot of the stuff I've seen from the Trials of Mana version, which went by a different name because it was Japanese only. I think it was like Seiken Dosetsu or something. I don't speak Japanese, but I think it's something along those lines. Maybe Future Phil can like put a picture or the name of the game up here somewhere. But we're almost at the end of this dungeon. I'm not gonna open those HP jars there. Whoop. Nope, I don't want to get by that. So we're gonna take out these Batmobile. Cut. Alright. Finish those. And we got some experience, some bonus experience. We get some loot cree. We're gonna go this way. I think this way has some treasure, maybe? Treasure, maybe? Or find more loot cree. Or a dream read. I think dream reads. What do dream reads do? I think dream reads turn to day. I'm over here thinking I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 again. I just got done with the Bahamut fight. Pretty amazing fight. Angela, what are you doing? Wake up.
That was easy.
Yeah, because you slept on your butt the whole time. Now, a couple wishes. This is going to be a lot more useful now that I have two party members, because when one goes down, you can use it to revive your other party member. So that's really useful. Oop, let me get that item. I don't want to read the sign. I want to jump up here to get my item. Or I guess money. Continue here. We're going to get to the outside. We'll be introduced to Charlotte right here. So if you end up getting Charlotte as your third party member, you'll add her right here.
Oh, I thought it was a goner, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Hey, beauty or not, stay away from ledges, okay? It's dangerous.
But
And Charlotte will be the white mage for your party if she does join. Fortunately, I'm not going to have her join.
I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it. I I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night. By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again.
All right. Oh, we're still going.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier until you opened a path through the cavern for me.
And you beat us ahead. Okay. She probably took the upper path and fell down.
I got a little lost on the way and fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
I know she speaks with a speech impediment, but I love her dialogue. Even though sometimes it does get a little bit cheesy, but I do enjoy it.
Don't get comfy. Come on.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light.
Duran's expression.
But, you know, Wendell isn't far from here. You might need my help getting there, but I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye.
This track reminds me of something from Final Fantasy IX. At least the little whistle part.
She was a strange one.
Alright, let's continue on. Actually, we got a few more sections. I was thinking that was it, but no, we still got a few more sections. Very easy, very right, Duran. Let's go ahead and get some more items. Some lucre. Alright. No, I don't want to get hit by an axe. Now, good job, Angela. Your physical attacks might suck, but I appreciate you putting that bat at bay, or holding that bat at bay. Do. Is that light I see there? So we'll be out here in a jiffy. Whoop. Whoop. Not getting hit by that. Crosscut time. Takes care of that one. Alright, let's go over here. Should be some items. Maybe just an item. We got an item seed. We got some lucre. So continue on. Almost out. Are we out already? Yep, I think we're out. Because it's a loading screen. Alright. So. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and continue this way. Let's get this chest. I want to say this track is also in Secret Mana, but this is a different version of it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and jump on him. We'll get up here, smack this, get another couple wishes, and let's go ahead and go into Wendell. And in Wendell, we'll go ahead and upgrade our armor and weapons and all that. We'll talk to the Priest of Wendell.
Come on, let's find that Priest of Light.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry, we need to request an audience with His Eminence.
And I think your party members, when you get to a town, y'all split up and you can talk to them individually. So Angela, I think, should be around here somewhere, just mingling with the population. Let's get some chocolate. That's the Nappy Nap Inn. But I want to go use the seed box, or the item magic box, whatever, magic pot. There you go. Ice coin, Chobin oil, Illumina icon. Oh, a magic elixir. That would be very useful. So magic elixir, what you can do is you can use it I believe this permanently increases MP, so we're gonna see here. Gotta put on the ring and then use it. I'll give it to Angela. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Here it goes.
Give her a permanent update. Lumina time, mana day. So it's mana day and it's Lumina time, so there's that. There is Angela, so I was right. They do just tend to hide out in the town. Alright, let's see what Angela has to say. I mean, I guess the place is nice. It's calm and the people are pleasant, but it's a little too quiet for me. Okay, whatever you say. I guess the next part, I'll go ahead and have them in different outfits. Well, you know what? No, I'll save that. I'll save that until we get all 3 party members out. That way I can just change them all at once. So we'll do that. And we'll showcase 3 outfits at the same time. So that'll be something to look forward to.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Okay, we already got that. Angela, you can use that.
I love shopping.
Upgrade her.
Come again.
She needs all the attack she can get since she's just going to be just hitting for small amounts of physical damage until we get some spirits to lend their power to Angela. Let's go to the armor shop. Where's the armor shop? Right here? Yes, this is the armor shop. So let's go ahead and upgrade our armor.
Well,
Talk to these dancing dudes. Stiff leathers. Equip it.
I'll make you
One
some.
thing that is a pain in Trials of Mana is if you want the ultimate gear, it's all randomized. That's the bad thing about it. So let's continue here. Let's go into the Priestess Magic Sanctuary, whatever this huge building is. We're going to go in there. So, seek an audience with the Priest of Light. Let's look around for more items. And normally you don't really, if you don't want to hunt for the items, you don't have to. Because they only give you like a small amount of stuff, like money or items that aren't super strong. But, you know, Cups of Wishes never hurts to have them because they are basically a phoenix down in this game. They revive your downed party members, so that's always a big plus in my book. That's always worth going out of your way for. Okay, His Eminence is inside the Temple of Light. Okay, I don't think there's any more. Yep, there's one more item right here. Okay, item seed. That'll be useful. Again, I like to look for the items because, you know, item seeds are useful because they help you level up your magic pots a lot faster. And those magic pots, they're all linked together, so if you level up, say, the magic pot here in Wendell, it'll be everywhere in Visenya, you know, Athena, I think that's the name of the country that our little mage buddy Angela's from. Nothing here? What about over here on this side? One thing I will hate is when we do the bonus dungeon. I hate the bonus dungeon so much. It just overstays its welcome. Anyways, in my opinion. My opinion, but you know, my opinion probably doesn't matter. I just play these games and enjoy them. Even though that bonus dungeon is a pain in the rear, I still thoroughly enjoy this game. To death. It's a very good game. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this chest. We get chocolate. Hold on 1 second, folks. One thing I hate about new controllers are the paddles in the back. I always manage to detach my paddles on the back of my controller. Actually, no, the priest is down here. Durin, make up your mind. You're being very indecisive. Let's go this way. The priest will be over here, but let's go ahead and get some gold. It's lucre, because, you know, it's very lucrative. Alright, let's talk to the priest. The good priest.
Please, accept the goddess.
Put some red clothes on and you be Santa Claus.
You're the Priest of Light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to level up, sir.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
Yep.
What? But
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence, if I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk what's coming to him.
Unfortunately, it's true.
So you're
Didn't
the
talk
priest
to the
of
hand.
light, hmm? You're plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Wisdom to share.
Well,
Wait! I have something to say.
Yeah, don't listen to these two
Your
knuckleheads.
Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering.
No.
Mana power grows weaker by the day.
withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
But never... What? What's that?
Your
Evil
acting
MacGuffins.
like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Faerie. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been... What?
I'm the only one that can use a sword in this game.
Hey, Faerie? What gives?
I'm sorry.
It's a need-to-know
The
basis.
mana in the world's so depleted. A fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, he wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. That's good for you and all, but no thanks. I don't need the stress in my life. Go haunt that old man
Go
instead.
haunt the old man.
Would that I were able to bear your burdens. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life.
We're besties forever.
Death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sword of mana or whatever.
Yes, you do, sir.
You want to defeat the Crimson Wizard, correct? With the Sword of Mana, you'll be the strongest swordsman
And
in all the world.
Faerie does know how to play to the character's wants because
Stop
every
sneaking around in my mind.
every one of the characters, she makes an excuse that the Sword of Mana can fix
What
X,
is
Y,
that
Z.
Sword of mana anyway.
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits.
And plot
It is an
exposition.
alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power.
I have the power. Well, I
The
don't have the power
sword
yet.
lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting.
But will we get to wield such power?
Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
Alrighty.
So, if I get that sword, I can defeat the Crimson Wizard.
I mean, technically, yes.
Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? And how do I get there?
Yeah, totally forgot about class changing now.
I'm so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, Mana Stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodon.
Some of them look weird as hell.
If you activate the Mana Stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear.
Keyword should.
Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 Mana Stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
We're going to have to go collect the
In
spirits.
ages past, There once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed benevolence. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it.
Oh, that's what happened to
Now,
Angela.
the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the mana stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
That works well, but that's going to take a bit because we got ours 8 spirits.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a mana stone,
Lumina.
I've
That's
heard
the
many
name of the light
say
spirit.
that the light stone is in
I
Cascade
don't know why I thought it
Cavern,
was Wisp.
guarded by the elemental Lumina.
Is Wisp
It
the,
is the cavern you
the
passed
summoned
in
spirit
order to
from
reach here.
Tales of series?
Take Faerie.
Or is it Luna? I think it's
With what
Luna.
remains of
Or
her
is it
power, she can
Ashka?
help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
So, wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please.
Oh, now
Come
you
on.
want to come with me? Come on, Angela.
Certainly. And the more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
Woohoo! She will truly powerful.
Really? That's perfect.
Priest of Light's faith has granted you a new ability. The Priest of Light chain ability, base HP plus increased by 30. Now, one thing about some of these abilities that you can get, chain abilities, you can get most of them in one run through, I believe. But some abilities are going to be unique to certain characters' storylines. So, if you had, say, I want to say you cannot get all of them in one playthrough. You have to at least go through at least 2 playthroughs. That way you can get all the chain abilities. Because some characters will not be in your party, which means the people that are story driven by them will not give you that ability because they're not in your party. But there is a new game plus, so any kind of chain abilities you get can carry over. So that's always nice. Now let's go ahead and use the N, and we're gonna save, and then we'll call this a part because it's probably been pretty close to an hour, I imagine. So let's go ahead and save. So save data 4. Okay, folks, and I will. No, I say an hour, but it's only been like 35 minutes according to this. All right. Well, anyways, I'll catch you. Actually, no, I think that's the time. It's 12:35. Am I right? Yep. Okay. But anyways, I digress. I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Later and bye.